Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. One that continues the discussion on Game vs Eminem, and this time Warren G was asked about them in a recent interview, and his response to Game vs Eminem has sparked some interesting reactions online, as DJ EFN's reaction on Warren G's take raised eyebrows on the web, and we'll get to this shortly. Today we also have more from Fat Joe, who recently revealed that he owes Eminem so many favors, and this time he credited Eminem for keeping him active in the game today when he was considering retirement, and we'll get to this at the latter part of the video. So starting with West Coast legend Warren G, a pioneer of G-Funk and younger stepbrother of Dr. Dre, who's responsible for introducing Dre to Snoop Dogg, G was recently on Drink Champs, and perhaps since he's a West Coast icon, DJ EFN was expecting a different answer when he asked him to choose between the game and Eminem, and this was how it went that sparked some interesting reactions so far.
The game or Eminem?
Eminem.
Really?
Eminem is dope. I mean, I ain't saying game ain't dope, but Eminem is you gotta look at what the motherfucker wrote. Things just ain't the same for gangsters. He wrote that. That's one of my favorite songs. For Dre.
Right.
And Warren G seems to still be in awe, as he still wonders how Eminem was able to write that for Dre, like he shared Dr. Dre's mind state during the writing process.
I thought Jay-Z wrote that.
No,
Eminem wrote that.
Eminem wrote that?
Jay-Z wrote
Still Dre.
Still Dre.
He wrote Still Dre. Eminem, how the can you write this for this nigga and the sound like it's straight?
It's him, yeah.
Because M is he's a student of the game.
Yeah, so it's like
Good point.
and the motherfucker went diamond plus, all
Like
that
multiple
shit.
something.
And he's talented, you know. And I ain't like I said, I ain't taking shit from Game. Game is dope too. You know, Game is dope, but it's just it's different. It's just Eminem.
You're right. He is.
I promise you, that motherfucker wrote that shit like he was inside of Dre's body in his head.
This reminded me of bizarre story of Eminem rapping his verse in the studio at one time, where Eminem sounded just like him, including the ad-libs.
He wanted me to do some ad-libs over. And I guess he couldn't wait for me, so when I came back the next day, he had did them for me.
Did they stay on there?
He sounded just like me, my voice, and I was like, bro, you are sick.
And fans on the internet are wondering what DJ EFN was on about. Dude said, really? The disrespect towards Eminem is real. On this note, another expanded. Bro said, really? Clown emoji. Which got this response. I think he said that cause he expected Warren G to ride with his West Coast homie. And some still got it mixed up even after Warren G cleared it up with takes like, hold on, didn't Jay-Z wrote The Watcher? And that's the reason there's a The Watcher 2 on Jay-Z's album? Which got this response. No. Eminem wrote The Watcher and forgot about Dre. So much misunderstanding around that. And before anyone says anything, Jay wrote Still Dre, which is not the same as Forgot About Dre. And back to the initial question of Eminem or Game, some find the comparison insane to begin with. Eminem should never been compared or even mentioned in the same breath as the Game, laughing emojis. It is actually insane to compare the two. In my opinion, the fact that this question was asked kind of give credence to what Eminem was rapping about on Realist, because I agree. That question is actually insane, but it seems that some are still pissed off at Eminem based on the stories we covered recently, when Eminem sent out a cease and desist to Vivek Ramaswamy, or perhaps this user is just trolling. It goes, independent rapper Tom McDonald blows Eminem out of the water, and he didn't have to sell his soul to the corrupt music industry, folded hands emojis. But what are your thoughts? Do you agree with Warren G? Moving on to the next point, Fat Joe recently spoke about how Eminem tried to talk him out of retirement a while back, and I believe this was before he dropped Lord Above. And on the Rap Radar podcast, Fat Joe revealed, you know, I owe Eminem so many favors. Like, I have used my relationship with this guy to oblivion, I swear to God. Limback remix, he was in Lord Above. The man gave me the sneakers before everybody in the world. That man do anything, you know? He tried to talk me out of retirement. I was in my mother's house, shirt off, topless. My phone rings, the number, I don't know. Thank God I picked it up, it is Eminem. He starts trying to convince me for a whole hour. Don't leave us. He almost was depressed that I was leaving our era. Don't leave us, you still got it, he said. I purposely started listening to all your music to see if maybe you should retire. No way. You got it. Staying here, Joe. And since this is just coming days after Benzino went on Math Hoffa to rewrite more of Eminem's history, a user reacted with this. Remember, Benzino said Eminem don't respect the culture. That wasn't even the wildest claim that Benzino made in that interview, since he also claimed that when people diss him, they are actually dissing an entire race of people and not just him. That's gotta qualify as a real-life example of delusions of grandeur, don't you think? The belief that he represents an entire race. But back on topic, share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.